feel about today? How do you feel about that?
Pretty confident. Not sure really what it's going to make, but I'm going to estimate maybe 300 to the wheels. Probably no more than that.
Give me a brief rundown on your wheel.
Brief rundown, it's a 65 C10, custom cab, big back window. It's got an aluminum block 5.3, 4L60, 373 rear end. Motor stock, nothing special done to it. I race autocross with it. It's not real fast, but it's a lot of fun to drive.
How's it doing autocross?
It actually does pretty well. Pretty well. It's fun.
All right.
That was way more than I expected it to make. That is surprising. I'm very happy with that.
All right, we got the second car of the day. Give me a brief rundown on your car.
So it's a 2013 Challenger RT. It's got the standard 5.7 internals, but it's got a D1 series Pro Charger. Should be running about 8 to 10 pounds of boost. I don't know where it's going to be at yet, so that's why it's here, to see what it's going to do. Get some real numbers on the ground.
Do you have any guesses?
I'm hoping 5.5. So I'm hoping. We'll see. We'll see what she says.
How's the handle on the street?
That's good. Digs are harder for me because the tires want to spin. So it's still working with it, seeing how she does. But overall, it's a nice car.
Man, we need more. That's not enough. Consistent. Mid 450s, that's consistent. That's consistent.
I was right. I was right.
I was hoping for mid 5s.
Hey, I told him right away 450 is what it's made. I said it's a stock Challenger with stock fuel system with Pro Charger on it.
Mine might make 455.
So what?
Maybe
what's the
460
boost at right now? Does the thing say what the boost is?
I don't know. You'll have to
Probably
have a
not.
laptop hooked up to it, so it's not going to tell you how much the boost is unless we have like HP. What do you tune with? HP tuners?
I don't know.
All right. Do they just give you a scanner to plug into?
Correct,
it?
yeah.
All right. So yeah, it would have to have HP tuners on it. We'd have to have like a credit system on it
To actually read it?
Yeah, and we'll be able to read everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick. Well, at least I know where I'm at. So.
450. That's pretty damn
450
good.
the tires, not bad.
No, yeah.
You're
that's
not talking crank horsepower.
What's the crank loss between crank and rear tires? 10%?
20, 30%?
You're probably
well, I
500.
don't know, on newer stuff.
Okay.
You're probably at 500.
500 the crank.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I know now.
Shit's so nerve-wracking, dude.
You're telling me. I'm sitting here like, oh fuck, here we go.
I'm like, whatever.
I'm like, ain't my car, huh?
So third person of the day, give me a brief rundown on your car.
Stock block, Ford 6-liter, twin 60mm on 3 turbos, turbo 400, Hughes converter, Holly Dominator on E85. So, nothing too crazy. Just basic street car.
What kind of numbers are you thinking you're going to get?
900 to 1,000 probably. So, little baby turbo, so they'll probably run out of steam pretty quick. Went to the track last night. I went 579 at like 121. Yeah.
What are you getting the quarter?
Haven't been to the quarter yet. Hopefully when I get it all dialed in, it should go 850s or so in the quarter.
That's moving.
Yeah, I mean for a basic street car, it's got full interior, keyless entry still works, power windows, double din radio, like it's a legit street car. So I want to say with the car with me in it's probably about 3,700 pounds. So not real heavy, but not real light. Not bad. That was all right. It's spinning or doing something weird, so I have to look at the data logs and see what it was doing. But 880's all right, you know. So not a big dyno number guy, but
What was all that smoke from?
Out of the back,
Yeah.
probably the tires. It felt like it was spinning pretty good. They said there was a bunch of rubber on the rollers. So yeah, not bad.
All right. All right, give me a brief rundown of your car.
This is an air exhaust, JLT Series 2, no mid muffler, no resonators. That's it for right now.
What kind of horsepower do you think we're getting?
Probably like 380, 390 in that area.
So it's a 2018 GT350 Pro Charge B1SC V-Dyno. Said it made about 749. First time on the dyno with a new setup. NA, it ran 105 wheel horsepower on 93, 516 wheel horsepower on E85. So we'll see what it does on boost now.
What do you think you're going to get today?
I'm hoping around 750. We'll see. She pulls pretty strong all the way up to red line. So anything over 700 I'm happy with.
You take on drag there?
I don't really drag it. I take it to road courses though. So I've been to the Corvette Museum. I've been down to the Skip Barber track and Birmingham. The next road course is Road Atlanta. And then I'm going to hit Hallett up. And then there's one in Ohio I'm going to hit up. What's that? It's very low.
This is first production. They sent him to see if he wanted to make a production of hats. He didn't go with this hat, he went with another. So I had to buy it off of him at TX2K 21. 101, baby.
It's full focus, 2013 full focus, big turbo, bolt-ons, running 130 right now. That's pretty much it. It has nothing to do with it.
What kind of power are you going to make?
300, probably 320, low 320. Yeah. Hopefully. That's way more than I was expecting, so I'm happy about it.
Pretty happy?
Yeah, pretty happy right now.
Slow, sell it.
Give me a brief rundown on your car.
Simple bolt-ons, VSRF downpipe, intercooler, and the burger tuning intake and E30 tune. That's it.
What kind of car is it?
That's a 335, 2012.
What kind of numbers do you think you're going to make?
I want to say 320, 350, ain't much.
All right, you got one of the crowd favorites today. How do you feel about that?
Pretty good. It made more power than I was expecting, to be honest.
Everybody loved those flames you're shooting.
Yeah, they turned it out. It was too loud, I guess. So.
You shoot a lot of flames?
Yeah. It's a little pop and tune from Alpine 95 S50. Alpine N55 on Instagram. So you can just go look him up. He'll hook you up.
So I got a 2010 Volkswagen GTI. It has a full Magnaflow exhaust, turbo catless downpipe, Audi coil packs, oil cat scan, rims. That's about it.
How's it running?
It launches a whole lot harder. And going for 260, this is on 10 PSI. You can run 25, I'll make about 300 this. So
to the wheel.
It's a 2015 BMW M3. It's got a built motor, upgraded turbos, E85. That's about it.
How much horsepower do you think you're gonna get?
Should be somewhere around 750, 800.
You go ahead and skip?
Not yet. Soon.
Yeah, we could. Absolutely.
771 and 740 torque. Pretty happy with that.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So we had an amazing weekend. Dynojet was here out of Las Vegas for the whole week. So we got our dyno installed. He kind of oversaw and helped do every bit of that. And then we had like a small little dyno day. I put out a little flyer on one of the Clarksville groups and said, hey, anybody with a race car, get over here. If you want to know what it makes, let's throw it on a dyno. And surprisingly, we had a ton of people show up, as you just saw. It was a pretty good turnout. We had some fun. I didn't charge anybody to get on the dyno. We just did it just so we could learn about this thing and get it calibrated, get all kinds of things going on it. So we do have some limitations with it. Even though it's all-wheel drive, we don't have a track system yet. So we're getting the link set up for it. That should be in the mail here soon. So we'll have the link system, so we'll be able to do everything all-wheel drive and not have communication issues with ABS and things of that nature. All wheel speed will be the same. So very good turnout, and I'd say we're about 75–80% done with the shop. So we're getting around to wrapping this thing up and being able to film out of it constantly and do some crazy things and hopefully make some money off the dyno and other things that we got going on here. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and follow along for the rest of this adventure. We'll see you soon.
So long, gay boys!